Okay. Yeah, so welcome everyone to Two Man Press. I'm Alex, and
Ritik.
yeah, so we just watched the game between Man City and not Man City and Man United. Man City and Man United, not Arsenal. Yeah, my prediction before going into the game was 2-1, and my friend Ritik, he was like, "Yeah, they're gonna win. Man United are gonna win." Let everyone know about your prediction. What you were saying.
What was I saying?
Yeah, about your prediction before going into the game.
Well, I predicted 3-1 Man United. I thought this was a really good opportunity to, put a stamp. Yeah, we really needed that win, but unfortunately, 3-0. Yeah, it was a bad display, honestly.
Yeah, just the display was bad in different areas of the game for Man United, mostly in defence. A lot of mistakes being made by the defenders. My prediction going into the game, I predicted 2-1, Man City being the winners, and I said Haaland to get 2 goals. I got that right, but the score line was not 2-1, it was 3-0. Yeah, from what I saw from the game, I saw a lot of mistakes, and Man City just kept on hitting Man United on the counter, and that eventually changed the game. Jeremy Doku, in my opinion, was man of the match, and he created a lot of chances. He was very hard to stop, but probably in the later half of the game, I feel Man United sort of got onto the issue of Jeremy Doku just creating all the chances. Eventually tried to contain him. What about you? How did you feel about it? Like who performed well and who performed less?
From United, or
In the game in general.
in the game in general. Yeah, Haaland was man of the match. I think he was quite imposing, wasn't he? Yeah, he was big threat inside the box. Two good goal. He could have scored a hat trick. I don't know how they missed that. That was a mad one. Matt sequenced that one. Holland was really, yeah, he was a tough time. I mean, I thought Delit handled him pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, he was doing okay at the beginning, but out of nowhere, that's what top strikers are, and that's what he's paid for anyway. And yeah, United was. I feel like we were knocking on the door. We were never like not creating something.
Yeah.
We were creating something, but we were just not convincing enough. We could have, with proper composure, we could have at least scored a couple of goals. Two, I think, in particular. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same as well. I feel the the defense was not as good for Man United, but your defender managed to contain him during the ending part of the game, I'd say. Doku was contained, he was contained and stopped from making those chances he was creating. The players who lack in their performance from the match, I'm going both ends here for both teams. I'd say for me, for Man City, I expected more from Reinders. Yeah, I still do expect more from him, but his performance today was not that good from what I've seen from the past. For Man United, for me, I'll probably say Ugarte. He made good tackles, but the passes, they were not hitting. He was not connecting with his passes to his man. And yeah, and with Ugarte, the defense as well, especially in the wing backs, in the wing back area. Dogu. I don't know about Luke Shaw. I know he's playing as a left center back because you had free backs, right?
Yeah.
So it was Luke Shaw. You have the Dutch De Ligt, and who else? Euro. For me, I feel Luke Shaw is not a centre back. in the left side. I see him, in my opinion, as just primarily a left back. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about that. That's my take. Maybe the formation from Amorim might have to change in the future to try something new. What do you think?
That's not gonna happen. We brought him for his system, you know. So if he was to switch it, that means he's admitting that his system is not working.
Yeah.
So what's the point having Pep Guardiola and asking him to play Mourinho? It's never gonna happen, is it? So I think he's gonna stick to his philosophy, and I commend it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think that's why he was brought in. Yeah. Anyways, talking about the game. Yeah, like you mentioned, Ugarte. I feel like he's a quality player in terms of winning the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else doing what the numbers that he's doing, and he's a part timer. He's on the bench half the time. Unfortunately, he's just not good with the ball, especially finding the final delivery. I feel like that's something he really needs to work on, but I don't know if Amorim has time for it. Dorgu, man, I had so much expectation. He was my surprise player of the year. But Dorgu, man, you're running out of patience, bro. You're really make me angry, bro. Honestly, I really think he's a quality player. There's a quality in there. There's a player in there, but it's just not consistent enough. He's good at defense. He's kind of like a Reece James like strong build, defense, attack. Can score, assist, can head. If you've seen him, how many duels does he win? Like insane amount of duels. Goes to always at the right place at the right time. Always relentless up and down. But Jesus Christ, man, the final delivery, is missing. Yeah, another player who does he have time to work on it? It's already fourth game of the season. Yeah. I thought Bruno was okay. Bruno, I don't think he put any foot wrong. Like he was creating some mad passes, by the way. 2 of them passes was insane.
But he was missing. I felt he was missing his chances when they were created.
I don't think Bruno had any chances today.
He did miss some.
No, he was crossing the ball today. I think that he didn't play that part today. He let the others play. Like Ahmad and Wemo was the one trying to take a shot, and also Sesko and Xerxes as well. But yeah, Bruno was like kind of like part time. Casemiro had a shot, had a pop. And there was one instance where he crossed it to Casemiro. Casemiro could have tapped it in, that one, and in the instance before that, it was another tap in. Brandon Bemo was there. Yeah, there was this like crossfield passes was just magnificent to watch. Anyways, yeah, Bruno, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, and we really need to find a partner for you. Is Kobe Mainu the guy? Probably Amorim can tweak his system a little bit. Like back three, I'm okay back three, but probably have like 3-man midfield. Yeah, since Cunha is missing anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well go for it. Like bring in Kobe, put in some extra security for Casemiro, and let Bruno do his thing.
Would you play Casemiro ahead of Ugarte or Kobe?
Yeah, currently I think the best pairing is Bruno and Casemiro. Midfield pairing is Casemiro is really good at winning duels, sliding tackles. He's good at defensive work.
Yeah.
It's just like if we could gotten him like 10 years early or like 5 years early, he would be up there. He'd probably be talk like Rodri or something. But it's just unfortunate he doesn't have the legs to cover the ground. So Bruno has to also join in, but he's like so attack minded. Like even the normal passes, like when you're supposed to clear it, he's trying to pass it to the teammate so that they can continue attacking.
Yeah.
So he's so attacking minded. So obviously I think that today Amorim instructed Bruno to play more defensive because he was not taking shots today, and he was winning duels everywhere in the midfield.
Yeah.
Not in the final third. So
from what I saw, he tried to make himself available, but the crosses that were being put were kind of in an awkward area in the box for him to make a big chance for himself to finish.
Nah, I think Bruno was not trying to take a shot. He was trying to create. Yeah, he was trying to cross inside. Probably there was like 10 men inside.
Yeah.
Like there was a low block by Chelsea, by Man City
Yeah.
for a bit, and yeah, it was really, it would have been difficult to for De Bruyne, for Iniesta, Javi. Low blocks are just
Yeah.
that's just how it is. Yeah. Anyway, moving on from Bruno.
One thing I would say, moving on from Bruno, is one player in your team I feel that was missing is Sesko.
Yeah, I was actually gonna proceed to Sesko anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I feel?
Yeah, how do you feel about him? Because I feel that a lot of chances were not being created for him. And
Sesko.
for me, he was kind of missing in the game. I don't know how many touches he had, but from what I saw, he didn't.
No, I think he was up there winning the headers and trying to
Yeah.
just kicks out
He
the
was
game.
trying to fight for the ball,
Yeah.
but in terms of a chance being created, I didn't see many.
He had a good start though. Like 4 minutes, he was taking a shot, and then 1-on-1 with the keeper Donnarumma. Yeah, he could have gotten like made more himself more available or something. But I thought he was making some great runs, like curved runs. Like I could see him like running past the centre back stuff. But for some reason, the midfielder they didn't just trust him. There was some instance where Ugarte tried
Yeah.
making that pass, but like I said, the final delivery is just not there from Ugarte.
Oh, yeah.
And Bruno is always marked by someone. Like they're not gonna let Bruno start creating, is it? Because Bruno can create. When he creates bucket loads of them. So yeah, there was not much space for Bruno to work to find Sesko.
Yeah.
But if not Bruno, no one else is doing it. You get me? Like Amad Diallo is like I think Diallo and Mbuemo needs to be instructed to find Sesko. He's 6'6", and he has a leaf like a fucking frog, like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I agree. I feel the stand-up player for Man United for me today was Ahmed. But
He was yeah.
I feel I don't know if it's the system or the formation, but I feel that they should be more whipped balls into the penalty area, especially once you have a big target man up there like Sesko.
No, I agree. Whipped balls. I think they were whipping. Paddy Dorgu was trying to whip it, but his whip is kind of more like a ping whip. Ahmad and Wemo, they have like perfect curl and everything. It's pretty good, but like I said, it's really hard to defend in a low block.
Yeah.
Attack in a low block system when every like your midfielders and your strikers are like marking you from both sides,
Yeah.
basically, and the left back and right back just comes so narrow,
Yeah.
makes it so fucking tight and compact. So yeah, I thought it was more of a City's low block
Yeah.
that was just worked spectacularly. Like Kusanov, it kind of felt like they had four centre backs, to be honest. Kusanov, who's the other guy? Ruben Diaz,
Diaz,
O'Reilly, and the other guy.
And the other guy was what's his name?
What's his name? God, how am I forgetting his name?
Guardiola.
Like they were like four centre backs,
Yeah.
and four centre backs against one Sesko, and there's Ahmad in the box. It's not gonna happen, is it?
Yeah. Well, with me, when it comes to the cross aspects of the game, I feel it shouldn't be Mbumo's responsibility to cross the ball to.
But he's the best crosser in the league. He needs to be crossing it.
But he's also good at finishing the ball. I see him more of a striker.
Yeah, so occasionally, Ahmad's not supposed to play from that side. Whoever's supposed to play, like Paddy Dorgu, needs to be finding his man better. And there was this instance where they did find him, and then Buemo had this fantastic first time volley, and Donnarumma with a magnificent set. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was.
I thought that was a goal. He smacked it. Anyway, let's moving on from crosses. Anything else? How long has it been? 17 minutes, bro. We spoke about Manchester Derby for 17 minutes. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, let's talk about.
Yeah. So, what's your next game in next week?
Who are we playing? Chelsea.
No, for Man United. Yeah.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
So, being Chelsea is your next game,
Yeah.
How would you feel if Amorim loses that match?
It's gonna be really, really hard.
How would you feel about him? Would you still want him to be a Man United manager, or would you feel
Uh,
maybe it
uh,
might be time?
I'm gonna back him.
Thinking about it.
I'm gonna back him still. But yeah, I'm gonna back him. Yeah, but I'm not sure if the board and the fans have the patience. I mean, we've lost so many matches in the last couple of years. Yeah, but last year in particular, and this year we haven't started well. Lost to Grimsby Town. Yeah, it's Arsenal. Anyways, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. If I expect Man United to win, we're
Yeah.
playing at Old Trafford. The pressures are high.
Yeah.
I think Martinez is coming back, and I think we need to get the 3 point. And if we were to lose 3-0, like I said earlier, I don't see him walking out of Old Trafford alive.
Because I've been hearing rumors. I say this because I've been hearing rumors of Zidane coming in. Just yesterday, from the Mirror.
Source, man, source. I haven't seen it. What are you talking about?
So I heard from ESPN online that Zidane might be a potential fit for Man United to become a manager there in the future. And from the Mirror, I heard that another potential person could be Sean Dyche.
They're all asses, bro. What are you talking about? So that's never gonna happen. Zidane, that's never gonna happen. Sean Dyche,
Yeah, I heard.
there is no fucking way Sean Dyche is going to be walking out of that fucking theater of dreams from the tunnel as a Man United manager. There's no way.
Well, players do respect him and listen to him, especially.
Sean Dyche as Man United manager.
Think of Tottenham appointing Brentford's manager.
Sean Dyche as a Man United manager is not gonna happen.
Last season, would you have appointed? Would you have been willing to appoint the manager of Brentford?
No, I'm happy with Amorim. Like I said, it's the result may not look like we're not improving,
Yeah.
but with any other manager, it would have been the same results anyway. So it's like the managers who were before Amorim, they were top tier managers. Mourinho, Solskjaer, Louis van Gaal, Moyes even, they were top tier managers. If they couldn't do it, who makes you feel like Sean Dyche could do it? Sean Dyche? No, not even for bringing stability in the squad. I think it's okay. Sean Dyche is not gonna happen, and Zidane
I don't see
is also.
fitting into the system. But
And Zidane is also not gonna happen because he doesn't speak English.
well, he speaks other languages apart from English.
Yeah, but how are you gonna be a manager in England?
You have players of different nationalities.
That's not gonna happen. That's totally against what Ineos is trying to change, isn't it? They built all this. They brought it all this. They upgraded Carrington and everything. They bring in the new stadium and everything. They fired 500 employees, 1,500 employees or something, so that they can bring this change. They can remove all this toxic energy and everything. They have this system now,
Yeah.
and I don't think Zidane or Sean Dyche fits the bill. So ESPN reporting, don't listen. ESPN Mirror, they're all asses, bro. They're all asses, bro. Yeah. Moving on. Is there more? Is there more?
No, that's the rumors I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know what you hear, but that's what I heard.
I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Anything concrete? Yeah. That was crazy. Sean Dyche was crazy.
Sean Dyche.
Yeah. That's never gonna happen. Sean Dyche walking out of fucking Man United tunnel. Are you kidding me? What are we gonna play? Long balls. Cross it to Maguire. Maguire the striker. No, that's never gonna happen. Two-man striker. And we bought in.
Never know.
It's never gonna happen. We have Mateus Cunha.
Yeah.
We have Brian Mbuemo. We have Ahmad. We have Xerxes. We have Mount. We have 5 number 10s.
You know what I don't get with the system your manager is playing?
Yeah.
I would have Sesko and Xerxes playing together, not leaving one out.
That's gonna happen. That already happened actually. It just happened against Burnley, and that's how we won it.
I mean, consistently. I haven't seen it consistently.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's a real possibility that we might be able to switch it to 4-4-2 kind of gen, like 3-5-2. Probably Benjamin Sesko and Xerxes just a wee
Yeah.
bit 10 point half or something. Yeah, I see that happening.
You know, sometimes I feel Man United should just build upon the. I know times have changed, but build upon the system that Sir Alex left. Work on 4-4-2. Just build upon that formation and implement it to the youth system and onwards, and use it as a playing style. Because 4-4-2 is still relevant.
It's not relevant. No one is doing it.
I know it's a dying formation, but it's still.
But you
works.
gotta adapt. You have to adapt, like Barca did, like Real did. You have to adapt in it. And I think we're at that phase. And yeah, even though it doesn't look nice, but we have to stick to this 3-4-3 system. Give Amorim at least this year. Hopefully it doesn't end
Yeah.
like it did last year. Although the signs are not looking good.
So Chelsea, your next game. So what are your predictions for Chelsea?
I feel like we're gonna have to nick it. I think the pressure is gonna pile up. The pressure is gonna pile up. I don't think Amorim wants it. I don't think the players wants it. So I think they need to turn up at Old Trafford, and I think we can beat Chelsea if the way we played against City was okay, but the way we played against Arsenal even. And against Burnley, we could have scored 6 in the first half. 6-0. It could have been 6-0 in the first half. Yeah, and against Chelsea, I feel like there's a slight. I think we can nick it. I think we can nick it. Probably 2-0 or 2-1, something like that.
Okay. I'm thinking for your team. Oh man, I hate to say it because I watched Chelsea versus who did they play yesterday? They played. Is it Brentford? I think.
Yeah, Brentford,
Yeah, and the attacking was good. They drew, but the attacking was very good. So that might be a problem for your team.
Potentially.
I'm going for probably 3-2.
United 3-2 Chelsea at Old Trafford.
3-2. Yeah, Chelsea Old Trafford.
You're gonna
And
change your mind.
Once that happens, I'm also making a prediction that Amorim might quit.
He might quit.
Yeah, not get fired. He might.
None of that's gonna happen. I don't know how you form that picture. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna
It's
happen.
possible.
Yeah, it is possible. Like he's shown signs previously, but yeah, he's not gonna quit. No way. I think that should be the end of it, isn't it? Yeah. How long is it? Fucking 26 minutes, bro. Alright, end it, bro.
Yeah. So for Arsenal, yesterday was good.
Arsenal.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played Nottingham.
Yeah,
So
they were okay.
that was good. So I feel Arsenal are heading strong. Only dent we have on our league record is the one with Liverpool. Hopefully the next game is against Newcastle. We do well, especially now they don't have Isaac. But yeah, so I like to end it here. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and let us know what you think. Are your predictions for Arsenal, Man United, and also if you watched the game as we did, let us know how you felt as well.
We're gonna win next week.
Maybe. But yeah, so this is Alex.